What massively used invention could you absolutely live without? Alexa or Dot, or whatever they are called now. It's like it's nice. I can ask what the weather is for a day. Then you go back to checking the weather on your phone. Because it's more practical. A bra. I'm male. So am I. Facebook. Seconded. I know far too many people that get their news exclusively from FB and are completely misinformed because of it. I thought I couldn't survive without a car. Then I moved to downtown Barcelona for a year and never even missed it. It's hard to survive in America without one for sure. But if I lived in Europe I would never buy one. I would probably lay but a little moped though. For weekend trips. I came here to say this. I do live in America, but due to medical reasons can't drive. I feel like the world would be better off if people weren't so dependent on them. I really only take showers. So bathtub. Doesn't help that almost nobody fits completely inside a standard sized bathtub. Cigarettes. There would really be no downside to cigarettes not existing. All the worst drivers in the world already answered this question with turn signals. Apostrophe. Vapes. I'm living without one and have been for my entire life. So I proved that I can. Would you rather people go back to smoking? I'd rather walk by fruity to madness than cigarette, but slash ashtray smell. It's this exact reason I'm buying a nice little pocket vape this week. Not a jewel, but I think some people call them box mods or something. I work in sales, so I'm face to face with people all through the day, and I smoke like a chimney. I can't stand the smell of cigarettes, so I can't imagine what it must be like for someone who's a non-smoker. I actually feel embarrassed sometimes. Smartwatches. TikTok. Yes, please. This, plus Facebook. Cable. Cancelled mine today after 30 minutes on the phone with Spectrum. Probably spent more time on that call than I did watching the cable. I haven't had a cell phone in 6 months, and my social interactions haven't changed at all, so I'll say that. What kind of job do you have? Well, I'm a chef, but I also haven't had a job since the pandemic started. Google Assistant. A smartphone. I think in this day and age you would at least need a cell phone of some kind. Since payphones are gone, I could see myself with just a phone that makes calls and sends texts. Cell phones / smartphones are one of those things that those of us who remember what it was like before they were everywhere knows that we may do without them, but would probably have a lot of trouble adapting to if it were to happen again. Guns. I've never used one and probably will never use one. As a gun enthusiast, this is totally valid. If you don't enjoy it and don't feel it necessary, you really don't need one. Fully agree. I still say people should be aware of the basic firearm safety rules though in case one is found around them. I'll throw a sliver of me, probably just my personality type, says you should try damn near everything for yourself before saying you won't never ever don't like something. Within legal / non-life threatening reasons, of course. It's pretty easy to go without a microwave. Speak for yourself. I can't cook in my dorm with a flame, so microwave is one of the ways I cook everything. Edit. Thanks for all the recommendations, I'll take a look into some of them. Still enjoy my microwave though. Build a campfire outside. Boom. Flame outside the dorm. Television. I literally haven't even touched a TV remote in 7 years. I turned 30 this year and recently got the first TV that I've had since I was a teenager. I don't have cable or streaming services, it gets used exclusively for video games. Having a giant screen is nice. iPads. Agreed. Or any tablet really. I use an iPad, but if I were told they're all being recalled tomorrow, my laptop and phone is always there. A dishwasher. I feel like everyone I know has one. I prefer to wash my dishes by hand, even though it's one of my least favorite chores. I just don't like dishwashers. Lived without a dishwasher for 3 years, and it was pure hell for me. I ducking love my dishwasher. Saves hours a week and my hands aren't constantly dry and cracked. How big is your family that you'll be spending hours a week washing up? I cook pretty much all my own meals, do a lot of baking, and use a lot of pan/dishes/cutlery, and it still only takes me a short time to wash it up as I go. Social media in general. I bailed on Facebook around 2011 and have never looked back. I do have a junk account to browse/post on local buy/sell/trade, but that's mostly because people use Craigslist less now. I left Facebook about 2 months ago. So glad I did. That place is so toxic right now. TV. Coffins. Facebook. TikTok. Cell phones. I hate the expectation to be on call every day, all day. Stovetop kettles. I honestly just use a regular pot. Fortnite. TikTok. Vibrator lol. Ketchup. A god. Invented by man. Absolutely useless. Twitter. Does this count? A lawnmower. Reggaeton. Coffee maker. Cigarettes. The humble Pez dispenser. It's literally just a piece of plastic made to shoot candies in your mouth. I have hands to do that. Thank you very much. Keurig. A microwave oven. Once when I moved into a new place, I hadn't yet got a microwave. Turns out pretty much everything I needed heated up could be done fairly quickly and easily with a pan on the stove. Note that I do not buy microwave meals or popcorn. So I eventually got a microwave because my mom bought me one. You can probably get stove popcorn poppers. Maybe even just a pot with a lid would work. But I don't know about that. I don't eat popcorn at all. Hate the kernel skins getting in my teeth and gums. So it's not an issue. And I'm old enough to remember life before microwave popcorn. So I could deal with it if I had to. Dishwasher. When I was in middle school, it absolutely blew my mind to see my friend's mom using the dishwasher. My family has always owned one, but never used it, so I really thought it was just an extra place to store dishes. Smartphones. Haven't had one yet and plan to stay that way as long as I can. A car. Apparently. Had to give up driving a while back and depend on others to get me places. So far so good. Instant mashed potatoes. A car. I'm not some anti-car Nazi or something. I can just get by without. The automatic transmission. Although with my luck, I'll break an arm or something. Now that I've said that, I want my first car or truck to be stick, so people don't ask to borrow it to move. Especially if I have a truck. Going to the doctor tomorrow morning cause I'm pretty sure I broke my hand. But I was able to ride my dirt bike okay. It's my throttle hand and all my fingers work fine besides my pinky. So I just have trouble with the front brake. But at least I can still work my clutch. Till I'm told tomorrow that I'm not allowed to ride my dirt bike, skate, stack hay, or do anything. Close bracket. Smartphones. I agree. I don't need a smartphone. But I sure like it. Tinder, Bumble, any other dating apps or sites. Stupid theories. The iPhone. Facebook and, if you want to call these inventions. Fortnite and TikTok. A cell phone. If it wasn't a necessity in modern life, I probably wouldn't have one. I have people bitching at me that I never pick up the phone or text back quickly, more often than I have an actual need for it. Social media. Capitalistic healthcare. Not living long in the States without it though. Am I right? Bicycle. I'm not an outdoors person, and if I do need to go out and do something, my car gets the job done. Dishwasher. Surprised I haven't seen cigarettes yet, so that's my pick. Hats. I like them, but I never use them. A year ago, I moved for my first full-time job. I still do not own a bed frame. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.